Good luck. Let me dismiss... Oh, first let's put our channel into emotes only mode. That's done. Let's dismiss Discord. So I have been playing 4th file Rook. I'm going to continue playing 4th file Rook, and nobody can stop me. Unless maybe they do something, and I stop. But no, for now we're going to continue playing it. This is a very rapid attack I'm not too familiar with. I think this is still fine. It's awkward as heck to meet. Oh, wow. What is this move order? Why would you back off? You've come this far, why not fully commit to this rapid attack? I don't get it. But okay, I'll use the spare tempo wisely so I can, survive the opening. Oh, I'm sorry, my knight covers the square, so I could pawn drop if we had to exchange pawns, and if I had to survive, I could still do that. I'm expecting rook takes pawn anytime now. That's not rook takes pawn. That is definitely not rook takes pawn. Okay, how did this happen? I don't know that I'm still alarmed. It's concerning, but not yet at the level of alarming. On the bright side, this might mean that my game ends quickly. I don't have to think too much about it. We're going to save the lance, even though this does allow my opponent to promote their bishop immediately. And we are going to act like everything's fine, and this is perfectly normal. So yes, they could entomb their horse, taking my lance. It's going to take them a while to get the horse out of the corner if they take this. And meanwhile, perhaps I can find something constructive to do. No guarantees, but maybe. What can I do with so many free tempi? I guess my silver could climb. What's their threat? Are they threatening to take this pawn with maybe their lance? Are they threatening to take this with maybe their lance? Yeah, there actually are threats I have to worry about here. Well, this knight is not... this is a useful defensive knight. I shouldn't discredit it. Finding useful moves is hard. Let's protect our king. Okay, I don't know about this lance drop. It's slow. It's a move, but I think it's encouraging me to play a move I was going to do anyway. So my intent is to sacrifice my knight on this pawn here, and then hope that I have something. Is a pawn a scary piece? I'm not sure. I'm sorry, is a knight a piece that I should be afraid of him attacking with? I'm not sure. I think my knight is scarier to him than it is for him to, like, I don't know. Yeah, so he's got to promote, and then he's going to go back and try to attack my silver. I could take the promoted lance. Maybe I could use that somehow. He's playing with fire here, man. I could take this lance at any time I want. I really want the lance. But once I have it, I'm not going to want it anymore. I have a pawn in hand that I want to be useful somehow. His king's just going to make a dive for the corner. Yeah, I need to put pressure both on this side, this left half of the board, and I need to target the center. For this target to work, like, I need my bishop to back up the attack. So that said, maybe now is a better time to sacrifice. I'm not totally sold on this idea yet, but it's becoming slightly more challenging for him to defend that. Also, maybe I just continue pushing stuff over there. Wait, I have a pawn. I can do edge file tactics now that I have a pawn. Now, if I knew what an edge file tactic was, that would work even better. silver right now would be a fantastic piece to have. Okay, we're just going to open this fourth file because my rook has dreams. My rook has such great dreams. And those can't be fulfilled if he's just hanging out at home all day. So back we go. Now I have 2 pawns in hand. And the plan is that I want to target the center square with multiple pieces. So there's another piece doing some attacking. So I have a lance. Where does my lance belong here? Where is the weak point in his castle? Every castle has some weakness. I'm not hitting it, wherever it is. This center file is actually the weakness. So if I take, gold takes, lance takes, king takes. Yeah, I don't have any fantastic follow-up. I'm just thinking if he places a silver right here, or there, having a silver could be nice, although its value diminishes quickly here. Yeah, silver and a knight would be probably ideal. Promote. Yeah, the silver is what I really want here. Although, like, I could pay whatever I want to get it, so it's kind of hard for him to stop me from getting it. Because, well, I'm sorry, a gold would be just as effective as a silver in this corner. I stand corrected. Okay. It's starting to look up a little bit. I was gonna Nifu. That would have been delightful. So my opponent has a lance. their lance might promote. Oh wait, no, if they drop a lance, I just block this with the pawn. So yeah, we've stopped their king before it could get into the corner safely. It'd be nice if I had places to put my pieces. That'd be so nice. I suppose we will use this knight, even though that blocks my bishop. If my bishop were to retreat and try to use this long diagonal now, that's not an option anymore. But I can't wait forever for my opponent to come up with an idea. I have to attack sometime. So I attack very slowly. It reminds me of some Austin Powers scene where he's being approached by a steamroller and he just doesn't run away. He just panics the entire time and screams at the top of his head. And you just watch the steamroller ominously approach and then do its thing. So this is part of a plan to get the horse out of the corner. Alright. I'll see your plan and raise you a different plan. Is this gold going to stay here forever, I wonder? I guess we've entered a mutual attack phase of this game. Right. So my big plan here, no big surprise. What to do though? There's multiple interesting ideas here. I don't want to give away the knight just yet. If I do rook here, threatening to promote, if they take my knight, I just promote. How else could they counter? They could move this gold up to protect the pawn. So that would not be my most effective play ever. So yeah, we're gonna opt for this instead. Which seems to invite a lance drop right there. But I think if he does this lance drop, I just take it. Alternatively, maybe I don't have to take it. Or maybe I take the gold instead. Like a gold could be pretty nice. We are looking at some heavy material sacks. Oh, also knight here check. Could be interesting. Huh. Of all the places to drop the lance, that one I didn't consider. Okay, I'll just run away. It's unfortunate that, like, placing pawns on the board is such a difficult thing to do. That there's so many rules about you can place it here, but only under these circumstances. Oh. Okay, that's cool. Um... Yeah, let's put this bishop on a good square, even if this is going to lead to some messy tactics. He might have to block with the lance, because if gold blocks, maybe I can take that. And then lance takes, and then I drop the gold, or I promote here, or something. Like, this is spooky. Yeah, I didn't think this worked. So my big idea is gold to drop, and then I can use the gold to hit the rook. Rook exchange doesn't seem to gain me anything. So I think it's going to be gold takes and not rook takes. I just have to watch out for king-rook forks, which I seem to be defending against right now, but later could be kind of tricky. So yeah, I'm simultaneously threatening knight promote to 5-3, and well, I'm hitting the rook, and hopefully I have a mate threat here somewhere. I'm not sure. I'm relying on my opponent to tell me whether I'm actually threatening mate. But yeah, I think this knight promote is my strongest threat here. And they don't have any pawns in hand right now. Okay, so I don't think I have any choice but to take the rook here, or any option but to take the rook. So let's capture the rook and threaten to pick up a lance. wonder, there's so much being threatened here.
30秒
Pity I don't have a mate.
40秒 50秒
That sucks. Man, I want a checkmate. I don't have a checkmate yet.
30秒 40秒
This must be correct. So if the king moves, my rook can promote by taking the knight. If the silver moves, suddenly I can start attacking the silver. I could pawn drop. King takes. Pawn drop, king takes, knight promote. Oh, my rook's safe. My rook is safe. That makes a big difference here. Knight promote, knight takes, silver takes knight. We're just going to play this and assume that there's some follow-up. Because it's extremely hard. Like, he's got to dive right into the middle of my attack. He can't run away unless he's, like, going to keep the material. But if he does, yeah, then my attack is still good. So we promote, threatening this silver mate. It's not mate. It's not mate. No, we threaten like this silver attack. We threaten this knight attack. We have threats here. It's up to our opponent to find something. Yeah, they just give up on defense because, like, how can you defend this? You really can't.
$30 秒 $40 秒 $50 秒 1、2、3
Knight takes no promote. Threatening the silver. That's holding his castle together. Right, so this, I could just run away, right? Is it better to not run away? I don't know. Now, if I run away, he's gonna fork me somewhere. He's still gonna fork me if I take it, but yeah, I can't just let that piece sit there because, like, the bishop attack is, I don't know.
30秒
I think having this gold right next to my king is too much. So my plan right now is to dance my king on, well, I would call it the dark squares, but just the same color complex that this bishop is on. If I can get him to put both of his bishops on the same square color, my king could run farther. Alternatively, maybe just a dash for the center would be okay, except a bishop kind of spears that and ruins it all. So, I guess I didn't adequately consider bishop drop here. Bishop drop, king over. Gold drop, king up. Bishop horse check here. I take his bishop. I think I'm okay. Pawn drop, king runs. Gold drop, king runs. Bishop check, king runs. King's going to run a bit here. I'm having flashbacks again of this morning's stream. And Shogi Harbor saying, "Tell me you won, right?" uh, that was good. And then my response was like, well, about that. Not exactly, no. Oh, I see. He placed his bishop. So promote. There's only one response here. Oh, I see. This king does have a square to run to. It's not instantaneous checkmate. My mistake. Wow. I want a mate, damn it. Where's my mate? This is embarrassing. Oh, there's my mate. Or is it? If I sack, like, this has to mate. Check. King takes. Silver drop. King here. Silver back promote. Yeah, this mates. Shogi Harbor will be proud if I can, like, play okay once in a while. Now, not considered was gold takes. I made this difficult. If gold takes, I'm sure somewhere there's still a mate. Yeah, no, this is still very good. Gold takes is forced, but also loses. Right. That was exciting. Wow, we're on the verge of 2Q, guys. That was crazy. Alright, let's switch the board aspect back to standard size. Wow, what an adventure. Okay, emotes only off. That was cool. I know he's got the hat, so he gets to choose. He gets to choose when, or rather, would you like to analyze from the beginning? Question mark. Sack of faith. Yeah. It doesn't take terribly much faith, honestly. So, I don't know if my opponent's... Okay, yes. Okay, good. Let me try to zoom in one for our audience. We'll go back to this. If I zoom in once more, the interface might break again. Oh, this thing. Wait. I forgot, like, I could actually kind of trap his horse. It gets difficult to escape the horse here. Oh, this is sharper than I thought. Yeah, here, I thought this was just terrible. But no. Since I actually do cover, like, this square and this and this and this. The horse doesn't escape so easily. Yeah, that's kind of cool. Oh, my interface broke. Alright, my mistake. So we're gonna... I'm not sure why zooming twice breaks this, but we're gonna log in with backup browser, which we just keep on hand because this interface doesn't like my default browser, the one that ships with Windows. So let's try to get back into the game. There we are. Wait. Okay. And my opponent was LittleMagician. Let's go back. And then let's switch your perspective to see what I'm seeing. And we're back. And this time I don't have any unnecessary things in my overlay. Good. So, yeah, Lance 8-1. Castling matters. Yeah. I think you needed to play one more castling move. I think you... overall, it was pretty good, but I think one more is probably required. Yeah. Yeah, this looks good for you. And if somehow I attack, maybe move the king. So yeah, I think you just got a little impatient wanting material, wanting my king. And my king was a little bit more resilient than it looked. Because, like, my rook's on the 4th file, man. It's the name of the game here, is 4th file rook. Yeah. Yeah, I need to review it. I badly need to review it. Yeah. It was so bad. But still, in spite of giving a lance, this got interesting. Yeah, I'm not even sure why he bothered saving the lance, but that's okay. Oh, maybe a knight on the... I don't know. Huh. Well, I'm not sure about that edge pawn move. It brings us in another set of complications into the game. Yeah, and then once I had a dragon roaming free, that was pretty good for me. It's kind of hard to find an escape at this point. Maybe he just ignores my pawn and gives away the silver, but that's not what happened. Maybe I No. I think this is about as economic a mate as I could muster. Perhaps there was something better, but he's blitzing through the game, and I don't really see an urge to stop him from that, because he's right. The focal point of this game was definitely the 3rd file activity. Yeah, that went pretty quickly, this game analysis, but that's okay with me. Because my review is mostly going to be on the opening Joseki that I screwed up. Patience is difficult to find. Yeah, I'm not really sure. He's completely right. Oh, cool. Yeah, I suspect the AI analysis confirms what we intuitively know here. Just like which moves were risky, and maybe some of the riskier moves change the percentage or score or something. And just enough risks added up to what we saw in the game. It's just, that's how it goes. Shogi's not easy. Yes, I guess I'm going to go on my own little adventure back through the history and see if I can spot something interesting. Yeah, what happened here, I wonder? It's like, this is okay, we're not going to get too deep into once I've fallen into the trap, how bad was my escape from it. Let's see. Studying a branch for move 83. Let's take a look at the branch. Huh. That's cute. Oh yeah, I guess this is clean, isn't it? Alright, so I did miss a checkmate. Sorry about the rain noises. It is raining. I'd control the weather if I could. Well, we have a choice of, do I checkmate with the dragon? Do I checkmate with the gold? Can I find another piece I could checkmate with here? Can't use the pawn. Yeah, so those are our options here. Or either we mate with our Dragon King, with Dragon 2, 5-9, or we mate with the gold to 4-8. I mean, this all worked. I don't think there was an escape toward the very end of this. I think once he took the pawn, it was over. I could be wrong. But yeah, I think I'm going to go back and look through the start of the game because this is what I'm more interested in. Although this first part, like third file rook, yeah, I understand. Having written engines, multiple engines for multiple chess kinds of games, and other AI stuff, yeah, analysis takes forever. That's just the nature of it. Nobody's invented generalized intelligence yet. Yeah, I wonder what happened. Oh, right, so I was contemplating this, but I don't think this is any better than what we saw in the game anyway. I don't know. This is complicated. This is all complicated, but yeah, once you put that down, I was able to force exchanges this way. Or at least he didn't want to keep the silver anymore. Yeah, I wonder. Like, oh, I'm sorry, the gold would have been just as effective for me as the silver. See, it doesn't matter where he drops. At least from one perspective, but from another perspective, maybe. Maybe here, my rook has a more difficult time entering the game. So this might have been trickier. I don't know. Okay, let's take a look at what he's studying. Another checkmate here somewhere. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I think he's just right that... Oh, with this, I am losing badly. Oh, yeah, I did wonder about this during the game. So what's the trick here? Okay. So we got this. Wait, what? Okay, yes. Wait, are we not looking at it? Oh, I should have ran. Okay, yeah. Okay, that's good. I misevaluated this. Yeah. When you look at this and you're not in Byoyomi, it becomes a bit clearer that, like, this is way safer than what I ended up in. Um, yeah. No, I'm just an idiot. This is plainly good. So I lucked out multiple times this game. Um, that makes sense. I am still... Never mind. Okay, there we go. Yeah, we're gonna take a look at this, because I'm curious. Curiosity killed the cat. So this... Oh! Oh! Wow, that's cool. Alright. Yeah, no, you're absolutely right then. Yeah. I wonder. Yeah, I guess this is bad for me. Because losing a dragon's not that great. Although, well... Oh, I'm sorry, that gives his king a square to run to. So yeah, he's perfectly safe there. Yeah. Yep, that would have decided it. So that marks 2 games in a row in this tournament that I've got lucky in. This one not quite as lucky as the other game, but still. Yeah, I just needed to run. So, I guess conclusions are I need to study Joseki, but more importantly, I need to do even more sume than I'm already doing. Aren't sume fun? Yeah. Yeah, unfortunately, I agree. Close game. It just didn't pan out. But yeah, good luck in the other game. So you still got one more round to do, and I know that because he's scheduling his other game for some time today. Depending what time that happens, I might be able to commentate it. Although, what I'm more interested in is there's a tournament coming up this afternoon with players that are all much stronger than I am. And I think it could be fun to watch them duke it out, too. But yeah, pop-out chat window would be very nice, Hidechi. Please, be very nice. Only because I can't zoom in and zoom out with the Edge browser because it breaks the page. So, anyway. Yeah, interesting game, interesting analysis. Should we watch one game before we wrap up? Here's a game. That's a cool avatar. I don't know what this helmet is from. Looks like it might be from some medieval themed computer game, perhaps. Oh, I had offered to watch this, but this actually looks like it might go for a half hour or more. Can I quickly find some other game that might be worth viewing? Alright, yeah, let's watch the game that everybody's watching that's already in the end game. Learn how to play good end games from the top players. So it looks like Gota's attack has run out. And therefore Senta should just be able to take this. So yeah, the king has to run forward, and then a rook drop, and there's nothing to block with except the silver. And once the silver blocks, then your silver mates. No, it's not mate. The rook drop looked convincing. Oh, I'm sorry, I missed this. Okay. Yep, there's... This has to be a checkmate threat. When you have this many pieces hovering around your opponent's king, there's got to be some threat here. And one threat might be just gold takes pawn. And the opposing king is running out of squares. So yeah, we're looking at this to flush out bad memories of the previous game. So opposing king is going to try to make a run to the center of the board. Our knight is protected. Okay. Opponent has a gold, so they have one more chance to attack with the gold. They're trying to make another avenue to escape. At what point can we land a check and a mate? It's not so easy, is it? Okay, we're attempting to surround the opponent's, or Gota's trying to surround Senta's king. Maybe this also stops Senta from dropping a pawn or a piece on that same square. Maybe that's the point. Okay. It looks like we're intending additional drops. It helps that our horse controls some of these squares. A sack? Okay, didn't see that. This doesn't look so clear. I assumed we were just going to sack on like 8-4. But I guess pawn takes could be confusing. Instead we have this combination. Yeah, pawn takes. Because dragon takes is not possible or reasonable. And the opponent's king is running out of squares, finally. Running out of defenders too, honestly. So maybe dragon takes is forced, but it's extremely painful. San, shi, go, dok, sich, ach, kyu. Alright. Yeah, no, we see it. We see it, dude. We got it. Let the players have their fun. Don't ruin the surprise for those in the audience who don't see it. Possibly a general drop is better. Possibly a general drop is more effective. Holy... Okay. That's saying that I've spotted a mate. What is this? So running toward the center was not played because mate won. Oh, pawn drop does support a mate threat. Oh, yeah, that's mate. Very nicely spotted. And that's what it takes to become Fordon. Got to spot those difficult mates. Not here, but well in advance. Wow. Alright, that'll wrap it up. Thanks for watching. See you next time.